Hello, my name is Anna Smith, and this is my volunteer Charles. And today we'll be doing a lesson on participle adjectives. So, Charles, the other day I went to a restaurant and I found a bug in my salad. I felt very disgusted after I found it. I went to the waitress and complained. Have you ever found a bug or hair in your food?
Yes.
How did that make you feel?
A little annoyed.
Now let's think about another situation. The other day, I was in class and had this teacher, and she talked for a whole hour. The class was so boring that I felt like falling asleep. Have you ever had a teacher talk for that long?
Yes.
How did that make you feel?
Quite bored.
So now we're going to create a worksheet or a word bank. And we've already talked about present participles and past participles before, so I only filled in the top row for you. You could fill in the rest.
All of them? Let's see. Spelled that wrong. Ooh. Let's see. I have that pen ready.
That's okay, as long as I can read it.
Okay.
May I check it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you can hold on to that. So now we're going to look at some sentences. So notice how I said, I felt very disgusted after I found it. Now let's look at another sentence. The class was so boring that I felt like falling asleep. What's the difference between these two words? Disgusted and boring. Disgusted and boring. If we look here.
One's past principle, one's present principle.
Participle.
Participle.
Good. How do we know that?
The last letters.
So in disgusted, we have ed, and in boring, we have ing. So notice how both of these describe feelings. And And for this class, we will learn how to complain about different things using words called participle adjectives. And by the end of the class, you'll be able to use them correctly. So from the worksheet you filled out, you can see that the past participles use that ed ending. Tired, annoyed, bored, and the present participle takes the ing. So tiring, annoying, boring. But when they're used in a sentence, they change the meaning. So when you use the past participle in a sentence, it's used to describe how a person feels. For example, remember that sentence, the first one I said? I felt disgusted after I found it. So if we shorten that, we can say, I felt disgusted by the bug. So we have the past participle here. There's the ed. And we have the present participle. And use the present participle to describe the cause of the feeling. For example, I said, the class was boring. You can see there's the present participle, the ing in boring. And see, I'm using boring to describe the class. Whereas up here, I felt disgusted by the bug. I'm saying that I felt disgusted. And the cause was the bug. So we look here at this sentence. I felt disgusted by the bug. Can you tell me who was disgusted?
You.
That's right. I was disgusted. Now for this sentence, the class was boring. What was boring?
The class.
That's right, the class. So why can't you say the lecture was confused? You can't say this because the meaning, this means that the lecture felt confused. Does a lecture have feelings?
No.
Right. You have to say the lecture was confusing. How about for this sentence? Can you say, I felt annoying because of my little sister? Can you feel annoying?
Not really, no.
That's right. So the correct sentence would be, I felt annoyed because of my little sister. So now I'm going to show you an example of how you can go from one form to the other form. So the situation is the news surprised Kate. So you can write, So the situation is the news surprised Kate. How was Kate feeling?
Surprised?
That's right, you can write Kate was surprised. Now, what surprised Kate?
The news?
That's right, the news surprised Kate. So you can write the news was surprising. Now notice we have the past participle when we're talking about Kate, but we use the present participle when we're talking about the news. So for the other activity today, I'm going to pass out a worksheet, and originally you would work in pairs, but for now you're going to work by yourself, and you're going to figure out if you should use the present participle or the past participle in the sentence. Can you please read the instructions to yourself before you start? Don't forget to put your name and the date at the top.